If you travel for the holidays, you know the routine. Pack the car, pack the kids, even the pets.
Yeah, but traveling with pets can be challenging. There's some things to keep in mind when taking a trip with your dog or cat to make it go more smoothly. Welcome Dr. Sylvia Chappell with White Rose Veterinary Clinic. Dr. Chappell, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
And bringing your dogs with us.
Yes.
Very cute.
We're glad that they could come visit us. Yes. When you travel with your pets, you bring them with you?
Yes, I have.
Okay, there are a lot of things to keep in mind. What are a few of those things we should keep in mind, whether it's you're traveling by plane or in the car?
First of all, make sure that the pet is able to travel. If it's sick or injured, or maybe the temperament is not right, you might think about leaving it home.
Okay, like a high-strung animal,
exactly.
maybe
Yeah,
better
it gets
leave
a little
home.
too stressed.
Like little Kate right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
She's made herself right at home, hasn't she?
More like teddy bear. So cute.
And if you are going to travel, is there certain information, maybe a certificate you
Yes.
should bring?
You should have basically your veterinarian's information.
Right.
You should have an up-to-date information of yourself. If your dog is microchipped, you make sure that you have basically all up-to-date information. If you moved, you want to make sure that you call the company and they have the new information. You also want to have the information where you're going to. You may want to have medical records
Right.
with you. Also, you might want to check veterinarians on the route there in case your pet gets sick in the middle of your trip. You also want to make sure you have a health certificate. When you're traveling from one state to another one, some states do require health certificates, and make sure that your pets are up to date on their shots.
And
yeah.
you just get that from your vet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You want to have them checked out, within the first a week or two before.
Who's making all that noise?
That's Teddy Bear.
I'm sorry, Teddy Bear. Are we boring you, sweetheart?
No, your chair leg's on her tail.
Come here.
Sorry. Will she let me hold her?
Yes, she would love you to hold her.
Should you talk to your vet about your travels too? I mean, if you're... Tell your vet that you're planning on traveling.
Exactly. If, let's say that it's the first time or they don't travel too well, you want to make sure you have your maybe a crate ready for them.
Right.
And make sure that they are used to that. So you might want to purchase it a few weeks prior to it and then leave it open, maybe put some treats in it. There are certain hormones that you can put, such as the DAP or the Feel Away for a cat, and that kind of calms the dog or the cat down.
If you've got one that's real jumpy or high-strung, sedation sometimes?
No.
Don't want to sedate them up?
Especially when you're going on air, you don't want to sedate them because they cannot regulate their temperature or their heart rate or their respiration rate. And there's certain breeds like the smoosh-faced dogs or cats.
They have a hard time breathing.
Yes, exactly. So you want to make sure. But you can use something like homeopathic that might help calm the dog but not sedate it.
Very good.
Very good. Well, if you're traveling in the car, some pets get a little car sick, just like people do.
Yes.
What can we do to prevent that?
Actually, you can talk to your veterinarian. There are medications that we can give. One of them is Serenia. That has a travel okay on it, and you would give it about an hour prior to traveling, and that helps with the motion sickness.
Okay.
Any other supplies that people should bring with them?
Yes. Their leashes, their blankets.
Right.
A current picture of your pet would be great in case it gets lost. If you have a current picture, not from when he was a puppy, but when you might be able to locate him easier. Make sure your dog is microchipped. That helps out a lot.
Yes, and like you said, update that microchip.
Yes,
if you've moved or anything like that, that's a good point. So many pets are found with the microchip, but then the information's incorrect.
It's not in there, or it was from the adoption agency, and then the adoption agency sometimes cannot get in touch with you, or you're moved. And, the information is not there, so.
Well, your pets are very well
They're
behaved.
very nice.
Thank you.
I wonder what they're thinking of all this.
She's probably got them sedated. It's no good for traveling, but fine for a TV show.
Dr. Chappell, thank you. Chappell, thank you so much. White Rose Veterinary Clinic is offering a November special, $10 off of blood work for dogs and cats 8 years and older. Call them at 803-818-5121. Again, 803-818-5121. Dr. Chappell, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Great job.